Hello precious souls, welcome to my channel. Mo here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is a pick a card reading, and in today's video we are going to see that the relationship that you already had which didn't work out. What is the lesson that you can learn from it, and why it happened to you, why you got engaged in this relationship, and what was the reason, what was the lessons from this relationship that will help you in the future. I have prepared 3 groups today to choose from: group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Please choose one of these 3 groups intuitively. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection. Once you have done your selection, you can find the timestamps in the description box and in the comment section. Okay, without further ado, let's start your reading. Hello my dear pal number 1, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this spirit animal deck and this aventurine stone. Let's see what was the reason you had this relationship and what you can learn from this relationship that will help you in the future to make good decisions. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have Queen of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We have Ace of Swords and we have Page of Pentacles. We have Page of Cups. We have 4 of Cups in reverse. And we have Knight of Swords. Let's shuffle more cards and then we'll start the reading together. Too many cards here. Okay, let's take them. We have here Queen of Cups, Temperance, 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Magician, and we have 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, from your person's side, I see a sense of entitlement and someone who thinks that they deserve a lot, and people actually it's about people are bound to give them, people are responsible to give them, and this person is not ashamed at all to ask for anything that they are looking for. It can be material support or anything. It can be sex, it can be material support, whatever it is, but they are not afraid to ask for it. And it's all kind of it's about them, and they were very, very clear that what it is that you can give them in this relationship. They always was looking for that, like they were always analyzing the situation. So maybe they were actually the one who didn't want to commit what should I say, early in the relationship. They didn't want to commit, and because they were actually analyzing the whole situation, that what you can give them, and how it will look like to be with you in public, in other people's eyes, in the society, what people would think about you, what you can actually add to their life. And this person is quite, I'm feeling like a shameless person, like who is not afraid to ask for anything, who knows that they deserve many, many things. And they were very clear, and it was like all about them. They are very clear that what they want, and like they are they are the first one. They are always their need is always in front of your needs, and it's all about them. But you were like this, you were acting with this person in this relationship that you were like, you were in a hurry. Maybe you have some kind of insecurities, like maybe you have, like maybe you were aged, or maybe you are single for a while, or you think that it is the right time to be in a relationship. So you have some kind of, what should I say, like you have a force, something is forcing you to be in a relationship very quickly. And what you are doing, that you know that you have a lot to offer, you have you have good intention, you have sweet, like you can sweep someone off of their feet, you have this ability. So you're like, someone would be just like, why wouldn't someone accept me, why wouldn't someone want to like commit with me, what's wrong, there's nothing wrong, I can give a lot. So you were very quick, like because you had good intentions, you wanted to commit to this relationship very quickly, and you didn't want to waste time, you didn't want to miss the opportunity at all. And you were in a hurry because you have a lot to offer, and you are quite sure that it's the right time to be in a relationship, and this is the person who has a lot of potential. With this person you have a lot of potential to be in a healthy relationship. You are quite sure about that's why, like, you are in a hurry to be in a relationship with a person. But what's happening is, you actually gave, like, you were quite patient with this person. Whatever they were doing, you were like, okay, maybe. You were like a mother figure. You were like, it's okay, they are maybe not that much mature, or they have this problem, they had that problem, they have gone through this in their past, so they need more pampering, a lot of attention, a lot of what should I say, like you need to mother them right now, because they have gone through a lot in the past, or maybe they have problem with their family, their friends, in their workplace, they are so stressed out. Maybe I need to be supportive, I need to be more supportive, or something like this. And you were quite patient. And I'm seeing this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is quite dominant in this reading. Leo is quite dominant, and Virgo is quite dominant. So what's happening, that you wanted to nurture them, you had this desire to nurture them, or maybe you are someone who actually likes if your person asks for something to you and they demand something from you, actually like it, or you like to fix other people's problem, you have this problem solving skill, so you attract more problems in your life. Okay, so when they were acting like a child, and you were like, oh, that's amazing, I have got someone to mother, amazing. And you were actually feeling this kind of soul connection with them. But this attraction doesn't always have to be a soul connection. If we feel this kind of like, if we feel goosebumps to see someone's, like someone is calling, and someone's message, and it seems very bizarre, but it doesn't mean that it always has to be a soulmate connection or twin flame connection. If we have this kind of soul contract with someone, or it can also happen with karmic connections. And but you had this soul connection, like you were feeling something quite special with them, that you do not feel regularly with other people. It was not just calculative, it was actually a emotional connection. You felt this emotional connection with them. So it was quite confusing for you for a while, of course. And because of that, as you were feeling this mm, soul connection, this connection with this very special bond, so you were actually overlooking a lot of things. But what's happening here, this relationship is actually made many things clear to you, that to be in a state with someone, to be in a relationship with someone, like where it will be all fulfilling, it will be like peaceful, it will be like something like emotionally fulfills you. It's not just like a mother child relationship, but it is something 50-50. You are not always just mothering, you have this space to be child sometimes as well. Like it's a 50-50 relationship where you are caring for them and also they are caring for you. It's not just you are solving their problems, but you have them when you are in problem, and you are facing problem and they are being by your side. And this is something you have learned, that what it looks like to be in an unhealthy relationship. You have felt it, you have experienced it. And you have this now, uh, you have seen that you have all the tools that you need to be in a healthy relationship. Actually you had and you didn't know, actually. Like you didn't realize that in the past, that you had all everything that is needed to be in a healthy relationship. You have everything. Maybe you had low self-esteem, or you were feeling like your time is over now, you have to be in a relationship very soon, or you're just lonely, you're single for a while, but now you know that this kind of parameters is actually not something healthy. It's not, these are not the right parameters to be in a relationship. You have learned it now, and then you are now seeing yourself completely differently, because uh, now you see that you are actually someone valuable. You have self-esteem, you now have high self-esteem because of how they have treated you, because you know that how what it looks like to be in an unhealthy relationship. So when you have seen the opposite, unhealthy relationship, now you can see, you can actually figure it out very easily, that what a healthy relationship looks like to you. Now it will be easy for you to see that. We have here the we have the mother, and also we have the kiss. So it was quite new. I think you have, for some of you, it can be your first ever relationship, or it can be like you haven't dated many people in your life, so it was a few. It was one of the few relationships you ever had in your life, and you have learned that you need to mother yourself, and you are now more in touch with yourself, with your own desires, most importantly your sexual desire, your physical desire, your emotional desire. It's like at all level, what do you want, now it's more clear to you. Or if it is not clear to you right now, when you will start to mother yourself, when you will start to take care of yourself, you will nurture yourself, and you will be in a healthy state, this is when you will see, you will eventually realize, and things will be quite bizarre, overwhelming for you, that how this kind of unhealthy situation is giving you so much, that you are being more confident in yourself, in your own skin, and you are knowing that you are worthy, you are knowing that you are beautiful, you are knowing that you are actually You have a lot of, like, you are a treasure. You have a lot inside hidden. But what you need to do right now is you need to nurture yourself. The nurturing that you were actually providing them, how you were nurturing them, nurture yourself. You are someone too. We have here South Node, life step. So it can also relate to something that if you know what your South Node is, and it can, you can get more insight about it. But it's all about your comfort zone. You are looking for something that you're comfortable with right now, okay? But life is forcing you towards something that is you are not comfortable with, but this is something you are here to experience. So this is not something you are here to experience because it is something from your comfort zone. But no, this is not something you are here to experience. You are now here to experience something completely new you have no idea about. So to be prepared for this next step, you needed to release this kind of comfort zone. You needed to step out of your this comfort zone. So these things has happened to teach you that whatever you know right now about relationship, about yourself, about the world, about what your society, what you have learned from the society, these are not the only things in the world. These are not the only rules to live by. Now you will be more comfortable to welcome something completely new because you have seen that if you just hold on to something or think that you are in a safe place, things are actually not always how it looks like. And unknown things can be more overwhelming, more satisfying. We have here the Lover, the Bear, and we have Tree. So you were actually very much interested to, like, I'm seeing it's very clear that you were the one who wanted to start something serious. So when you have approached this relationship, and what happened that you actually welcome some danger, and that's something that you never wanted to experience. It looked sweet from the outside, but it is something that will sting you the most, and you didn't want that. But now you know, and because of that you have a solid foundation right now. You have got this solid foundation right now because of this relationship, because you know what it is that you want. Now it will be more clear to you that what it is that you want, who you are, what you want, and who deserves your all attention, your heart, your love. You know that very clearly. The foundation is done right now. Now you're more stable because of this relationship, because of this chaos. Now you're more stable. If you're not still, it's going to happen very soon. I've got cold. Sorry for the background, bad noise. A lot of cars here. We have here White, Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. You are someone who is quite mature. You are very much mature. And as I was saying that you were quite sure that things are like, you wanted to fit in the society, so that society's rule. You wanted to deliver or live your life just the way other people wanted you to. So this is not something going to happen in your life. There will be something magical in your life, and when you will just go with the flow and let the universe do its work, you will be amazed by the when you will see the result. So wait for it. Just work on yourself. and you are not here to settle for this. You are actually here for something more than this, something that you are in alignment, that is in alignment with you, with your soul purpose, with who you are, which will complete every aspect of you, everything that you desire to experience, and you are here to experience that. So you don't need to settle for something anything less. Okay, part number 1, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. You can let me know in the comment section about your reading situation. If you have liked this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear pal number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this Wild Unknown deck and Rose Quartz stone. Let's see why this relationship, you've had this relationship in your life, what you can learn from it, and how it's going to help you in the future. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. Too many cards here. We have 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups, okay, let's shuffle some more cards. We have King of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. We have Queen of Wands, King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and we have 9 of Wands. Okay. So maybe you were someone who was trying to hide yourself or trying to protect yourself from any kind of unnecessary relationship, because you are someone who were looking for something quite serious, something soul. You were looking for a soul connection for your soulmate, because you are quite a faithful person. You are someone committed. You want something so serious. You want something that will be fulfilling, where will be a reciprocation, where you will give them and they will give you in return equally. So what was happening that when you met them, this person was not so sure of what's happening, what kind of a relationship, what kind of an offer is being given to them, what's being offered to them. Actually, they were not so sure about it. So they were actually having a lot of inner like they were fighting inside of them. And also it can also be that there was a third party in this situation for some of you, and so they were maybe a competition between you and someone else, and or maybe somehow your person thought that they are in competition with someone else. So you have them or and someone else in your life, and they have to compete. It can be like vice versa, just take how it resonates. But because of this, they were actually guarding themselves. Because of this fear, they were guarding themselves. And even if they were the person who had two options, one was you and someone, and the other was someone else, but still this person was guarding themselves, and they didn't want to open up very easily, and they were actually even ready to lose this relationship, lose this opportunity. They had no problem. You were quite attracted to each other. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, Leo, Aries quite dominant, Oh, and also we have Capricorn. Capricorn energy quite strong. Okay, so what's happening that you actually felt like you are the best match. Like maybe you have a lot of things common. Maybe you're even some signs, your zodiac signs are common, and you actually felt, or maybe you have read it somewhere that you are the best compatible couple. So, however, but things were quite common between you and them, and you were like the couple, like someone quite similar. You have similar kind of habits, it cannot be, or you have similar type of love language, and maybe you both are outgoing. So, or maybe you both are successful in your career, in your life somehow, like whatever it is, but you have similarities and you felt like this is the best match you can ever have. So you wanted to work on that anyhow, because you saw a lot of potential. You saw that this person can be the best, like best match for you, and you wanted to work on that. But on the other hand, this steadiness, stagnant. They were like, I don't want to move forward so quickly. I want to think about it. I want to taste the water, and only then I'm going to take decision. And it was frustrating. It was actually frustrating. So things are even now, still maybe this relationship is not over, and we're still looking forward for something to happen in this relationship. You're holding on to this person still, and maybe they are also holding on to you, or somehow, or it can be that they are giving you some signals to keep you interested in this relationship, but things are not over, or also it can be you are not yet committed in this relationship, but things are quite, yes, you have compatibility, you have a lot of compatibility in this relationship, and you have the desire, like someone in the connection is quite sure and they have this desire to work on this relationship, but someone else, the other person, is not so sure, they want to taste the water. It can be, you may, but this relationship have this potentiality. So if you be a bit patient and give this relationship time, or let them this time to come out of their cocoon and express themselves to you, then things can be quite interesting between you and them. What you need to do, that you need to be patient right now. A bit, I'm sorry for the background noise if it is picking up on my microphone. Okay, but you need to be a bit patient, and things are not completely over in this relationship yet. Let's see from the oracle cards what we can get. We have the front line, we have the healer, also we have the tear. Things can be quite frustrating for you because you're experiencing something, you are actually knowing some aspects of your life, something that from this relationship that you have never experienced before. So things are quite new to you in this relationship. So some things are actually bothering you in some way, and it's actually opening a door. It's actually opening, like, it's an opportunity for you to learn about something quite different, something quite new. And it will actually open this door for you to understand many. It can also be a door for you to let go of your some bad past habits. It can be that something was being repeated in your life. It can come from your family, from your parents. Like if you had something, any problem in your life in the past, some negative patterns, then this confusion, this stagnant in your relationship right now is actually giving you a time to heal anything that you had from your past experiences. And like it's opening completely a new door. And if you have, like, if you are feeling something quite serious, like something quite what should I say, something heavy in your heart, it's better for you to let it go, because let it actually flow, because after that things will be quite clear to you. If you are even feeling like crying sometimes, and just do it, just let it be, let it just flow, because you will get some more clarity. It's actually important that the stagnant in this relationship right now is actually more important right now. Things are going to be changed. Let's get some clarity from this card. What kind of change? We have the rider, horse rider. We have dog. We have the star. You are actually letting go. You are actually letting go something. Something you were so used to of in the past. You were letting go of that. And this is the time for you to start something completely new. And in a way that your way of thinking is going to be changed. You need to let go of the way you were thinking so far. And you don't have to force that. It will come. You will just have to allow that. And your whole thinking process is going to change actually. And but I'm seeing that something that was dangerous for you in the past, you are going to pass that, and you are actually heading towards something quite stable in your life, something something greener, something which has this strong foundation, and you are heading towards that. Anything that was not working for you, like you are keeping them up in the past, you are letting them go, and the way you have been perceiving maybe yourself or any kind of belief that you had, you are holding on to, you are going to let go of that. You are going to change it, and you are going to change it for something good, because you are now more stable. You are like heading towards something that will be more fruitful, and it will bring this sweet fruition in your life in the future. And a lot of loyalty. You can be someone who is more loyal. We have this Leo vibe as well, very strongly, and also Pisces and Scorpio. These all are very loyal. A lot of loyal vibe I'm getting from it. So, as you want something loyal, you are a loyal person. You deserve something loyal. You deserve a loyal person, a loyal relationship. And this is where you are heading towards right now. So, some things will be changed. Your thinking pattern will be changed, but it will change for something good, and you will understand it when it will change, like an epiphany, and it will bring a lot of hope in your life, and also some uniqueness. If you are trying to fit in the society somehow, if you are trying to be the best in other people's eyes somehow, this is going you are letting that go, and you are going to be your own unique self. if you have always been trying to be the best person according to your family, according to your society, then now you will see, now you look at, you will dig and look at what you actually want, how unique your life can be, how what kind of a unique relationship that you can have, and you are actually going to you are going to release this kind of pressure from your shoulder, and you are going to like allow yourself to experience the uniqueness of your own, and of your own, like own desire, your own self, and this is what you are going to allow. So if it is taking a bit time, then it's happening for something good. Let's see from other cards. We have here air elements, communication. So yes, if you have any kind of, like, if you are restricting yourself to communicate in a way that because you want to please other people, then let go of that, because speaking your truth and your own desire, and what you actually feel, what you actually want, it's important. You need to make it more of a habit of you, because you need to be more comfortable with that, expressing yourself, and instead of just saying what other people might like to hear. We have here Piggy Spirit, use your mind wisely. So yes, instead of, if you're someone who has less patience, not so patient person, then instead of making a decision, a final decision, actually think wisely before you make any kind of decision, and take your time and analyze the whole situation, and do something that is good for you and good for other people, but do not be in a hurry all the time, and do not push anything. This is a message, this is an advice for you I'm getting. And also, do not allow anything that's going to hurt you in the long run, anything self-sabotaging. So this is an advice for you from the spirit. Okay, pile number 2, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. You can let me know about your reading situation in the comment section. If you have liked this reading, then please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. We'll see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello, my dear, pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this Tiger Eye and the Shadow Page Tarot deck. Let's see why you had this relationship, what you can learn from it, and how it can help you in the future. Let's start your reading with tarot cards. We have here 3 of Swords, the Temperance, the Strength. We have King of Pentacles, King of Swords. We have King of Wands. Okay, let's see, take some other cards and then we will see what's happening. We have the Empress in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, We have Five of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have King of Cups. We have King of Swords. Very strong energy, very strong. Four kings in this reading. And also we have Empress, Emperor, Strength, Temperance, many major arcanas as well. Let's see. And also we have these powerful Lovers. Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer also. These are quite dominant in this reading. So what's happening here? Something has happened in your person's life. It doesn't have to be by you, but something has happened that was quite tough for them, and because of this experience they have now they have been matured because of this experience that they had in the past, and now they are quite a strong person. So before allowing someone in their life, they actually think a lot, and they actually take their time, and they analyze the whole situation. They are someone is quite mature, and they are someone who can detach themselves from any given situation and can see this situation from neutral perspective. It is not something like it. This is something they are quite familiar with. So they are quite strong. They have taken control of their own life somehow. And you are also someone that you are actually someone who is quite strong and who has their own life. You have your own life, and you are someone who wants to be. You are someone mature. You have the clarity that what do you want, what's happening. You have a clear boundary, you have clear expectation, something what you are quite clear. And what's happening that you do not actually want to be in hurry, because you are someone quite clear. You want to be 100% sure before you make any kind of decisions. So you are not in a hurry to make any kind of decisions. So what's happening that this is quite balanced. In the first place, is quite balanced, that you both are very strong person, very strong individuals. And what's happening is somehow, even though you have these strong personalities, but somehow you are bringing the negative side of each other, because maybe you are triggering something, or you are just focusing on the negative aspects. It can be you are being more what should I say, you are being more cautious, that you do not want to heartbreak anyhow. Maybe your person is being more cautious, that they do not want to deal with any kind of heartbreak like ever in their life, ever again in their life. So they are being more cautious, and you are also someone maybe coming to it strongly, and you are trying to take the control of situation. So maybe there can also be a power struggle between you and them, because you have like as an individual, you both are quite strong. You both are quite you are amazing to individuals, quite amazing. Like you are like you both have this potential, but together maybe it's clashing somehow. Because, or it can also be that you are at a stage right now in a relationship which is maybe you have met them, or things are not, you are not in a committed relationship yet with this person. Things are you are in first stage. Maybe you know each other right now. You are just thinking about starting something with them. You are feeling this. You are feeling this strong connection with each other, but you are still not in a committed relationship with this person yet. So you are focusing the way you are acting, like the way what you are thinking inside of you, it's being like mirrored back to you. So if your person is being more cautious and they have set this strong boundary, yet they are keeping you at an arm's length, or if on the other hand you are also becoming a more powerful person, and like you are maybe just busy to show yourself that how much of a great person you are, so there's a power struggle is happening in between you. So because of that, you are somehow triggering the bad side of in each other, the shadow sides in each other. But you have, like, if you take this initiative to, that this whole situation can be, the table can be turned and the whole situation can be changed. If you focus on bringing the best self in each other, things will be completely changed, completely different from whatever you are experiencing right now with this person. Things will be completely different, and the only thing you need to do is to focus on the positive things, or the positive characteristics that you have, and this is how things can go well, instead of focusing on how things can be bad, how things can be out of your control. Instead of that, you can focus on how you can actually be in this present moment, and you can enjoy your life, and you can bring the best in you, and you can help your person to bring the best in themselves. So together you can be quite like you can experience these amazing moments together. We have this, like, there's a lot of potential. You feel this outstanding connection with them, but somehow, and also you have, like, deep inside of you, we have this King of Cups and we have this King of Swords. So you have this outstanding. This is quite good, even if they are quite different from each other. Someone is more emotional, someone is more analytical, but together we have this Temperance card. You are quite different from each other. It's okay, but you can bring your differences together, and you can create something more fruitful, more effective things together than you can individually do. But you together can. Oh, this background noise is killing me. Anyway, you are quite different from each other, but together you can be this missing puzzle, and you can complete each other in a way that will be outstanding. You will be amazed by that. All you need to do is to focus on the positive things. You both have this. Yes, you both are amazing, and you both have this ability to hold on to other person, to keep them interested forever. It is not a big deal for you. You just need to focus on the right thing. Focus on the positive things. It can be, if you can be, you can do that. You just think in yourself, think in your heart that this person likes you a lot. Let's just change the table, just turn the table, do something different, completely opposite, and things will be completely changed. Because your inner self is being mirrored back to you. So it's all happening inside of you. From the outside, you are quite different, but you both are quite action-oriented, and but there's a power struggle. Anyway, let's think what we can get from this oracle cards. We have the gems. So yes, you both are, I was saying that you both are amazing. You both are gem. You are one in a million. You both are. We have Apocalypse, and also we have the Riddle. So yeah, things will be changed. Things needs to be changed between you, and very suddenly it needs to be changed. But when it will happen, you will be quite amazed. The thing, like, maybe you will laugh in the future that how we used to treat each other, and we were quarreling, we were fighting, but things were quite silly because things are quite amazing between us, and we didn't feel that at the moment, but now it's like how it happened, how we have come to this place, and how we have managed to show our this side that we always have hidden from other people. But now, thank God that we have taken this initiative to open up to one another, and things will be quite different from different in the future, what I'm seeing, and things will be quite amazing only if you take this initiative to express yourself and focus on the positive instead of controlling, but just being the supporter of each other, and instead of showing that how great I am, but also appreciating the other person in a good way, like not only just seeing what you have great in you, but also pointing it out and show them that how great they are. When you both will do that, things will be completely different in you. We have the bear, we have the book, and we have side. So what's happening that you both are actually have a little bit of what should I say, a little bit of insecurity, and insecurity, yeah, it can be a disturbing word for you, because you are someone who, you both may be someone who doesn't want to admit that you have any kind of insecurity. It's a good thing, but the fact is you need to know about each other. You need to be open to learn about each other, because you do not know them, you do not know each other very well yet. You have many hidden aspects. You have hidden aspects, your partner have a hidden aspect that you do not know about. So you need to be open to read about them, and also you need to open yourself so your person can see who you are, who you truly are, not just from the outside, what you have achieved in your life, what do you like, what not just from the outside, but from the inside, who you really are. We have here Pluto transformation. So yes, this relationship is all about transformation, and it has this all potentiality that you can transform your life completely. And once you do this, you are going to be overwhelmed. You will be amazed. We have here Fox the Spirit, think on your feet. So take action when you think it is the right time. And also think about things before something you are doing that can be too good for yourself. Too good, like it can actually even harm you in some way, your relationship in some way. So think before doing something, and also be ready to quickly respond if a situation needs that. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. You can let me know about your inner situation in the comment section. If you have liked this reading, then please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. We'll see you on my next video. Till then, bye-bye.